Alright, well, hello everybody. It's been another week. Should apologize about that first. Let me get this started here. I'm kind of pissed because I rendered the Iris DTC video for once. I actually got it rendered. I decided, why not render it overnight, right? So I did that over the weekend, right? I was planning to release it Sunday, right? Sunday, okay? You know? And then I upload it, right? And you know, like once you're done with the uploading process of YouTube, right? You know, it switches to processing. I'm like, oh yay, it's upload. Oh, I forgot about processing. Oh man, now I have to wait a bit longer, right? And then, like, I check back after like 30 minutes after I'm like playing Osu and stuff, and it's like 0%. I'm like, yeah, that's right. You better do that. It's still at 0%. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait another few hours, 0%. I'm like, oh my lord. I'm like, that is dumb. Oh my god. He's lagging. No! Damn it. Okay. So yeah, that really grinded my gears, and that kind of messed up my upload schedule, because that means I would have to record commentary video. Then I didn't do it Monday because I'm a block glitcher. Why didn't I do it Monday? I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood. And then today's Tuesday. I'm recording this. I fell asleep for like 5 hours after school. So yeah, couldn't render a video and upload it in a day. So that's why you're gonna see this on Wednesday. And you know what else really grinds my gears? I'm pretty sure I've talked about the Deflategate. You know, because I'm a huge football fan, right? You know, like back when the Patriots won before, they had the championship game, and then the whole Deflategate went on. So now, I'm really pissed because our MVP quarterback... Oh, shit, I'm in mumbles. Oh, my God. I'm going to close out of that. Okay, here we go. Our MVP quarterback, right? Suspended for the first 4 games of the season. Those are pretty tough games, too. And so that means we have our backup quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Something like that. He's gonna be playing. And that sucks. Then the organization's fined $1 million, and then we lose a draft pick in the first round of 16, and then win 17 year we lose the 4th pick. I'm like, boo. Like, are you kidding me, man? This is dumb. It's dumb. So yeah, I'm really pissed off at that. Oh lord. Oh lord. Dun, 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 dun. Rip. So yeah, that really grinded my gears because I've read the report. That's like, I didn't read the whole entire like 200 pages of the report, but it's like the statement was it's more probable than not that Brady known about the deflating of the balls. First of all, there's just so many balls joke we could use for all of this happening, but still, I don't get how you should suspend a guy if it's a more probable than not case. That doesn't mean it's clear that he had knowledge of them deflaying it. Like, that's just so dumb. That really grinds my gears. It just really does. Ugh. Yeah, that pisses me off. Ugh. Okay. What is this? Instant health to... I don't want to take it right now. Why can't you hit someone that's inside a redstone? Fix it? Oh, what? What? What do you mean, in redstone? Okay. Whoo! 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 Okay. So yeah. I also want to talk about my YouTube channel because this has been really killing me. For one, obviously you can tell, it's not another video of them eating in. Oh my god, there's a fly flying around me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop like eating in my videos. I noticed a lot of people hate it. Like back in the time, people thought it was funny and shit for some reason. So I'm like, whatever, I can probably do it. But no, people hate it. So I'm gonna stop because then I've noticed recently, I've looked at my statistics because I know something was up with it, right? And, you know, I gained 55 subscribers in the past month, but I lost 45 of them. Like, are you kidding me? What? Okay. So, I lost 45. Like, Wow. Wow. What? Whoa. That's bad. That is really bad. Like, if you're, like, gaining a ton of subs per month, then you gain 10, you know something's up, and I can't figure it out. I think it was the eating in my videos. Like, I upload even more videos, too, because I had a spring vacation in April. So I was like, how is this happening? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I was stuck at 1432 subscribers for the longest time. And, like, it barely went up, like, in a day. Like, maybe, like, I got, like, 8 subs in one day at one point. I'm like, whoa. But then it went all down again. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? What? So, yeah. That really grinds my gears. I just don't know what to do. Like, I really want my channel to grow. And, like, I don't see it happening if I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Like, look, my channel grows slow. It's not like I'm ever going to get, like, to 1 million subscribers in a fucking year. No, it's never going to happen to me. Like, let's be honest here. I'm not going to do that. Honestly, I really want to be a professional YouTuber. I want to make money off of YouTube because it's fun. I love making videos. So, you know, why not have a job you'd like to have fun and, yeah. I think I said that right. But yeah, it's like, it just, oh god. It's so hard because then if you think about it, realistically, it's like, I have high school, right? So I'm in freshman year right now. So I got another 3 years that I can probably progress my YouTube channel. Then I have college. If I even am going to college, I hope I will. Maybe not. I still don't even know what I want to do when I grow up. That's the worst part. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Hello, Diego. Nope. No! Oh my god, why? Dang it. Oh, I almost got it. But yeah, it's like, I had maybe, what, 1,000 subscribers by the end of, like, October? Something like that? It's been about half a year now, and I haven't even got 500 subs. It's like, it's tough. It really is tough. I keep forgetting to toggle these reports. God damn it. Oh my god, I can't. Where are my macros? Oh, this is 1 point. I can't do that. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Let me get some armor here. And oh, that will mess up everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to regular commentaries. I honestly think I need to start uploading more, just in general. Like, I need to focus on pre-recording stuff, not just recording and uploading the same day. I gotta do something because posting weekly now is just bad, especially if something dumb like rendering the Iris match, you know, really fricks it up. So I'm gonna start being hopefully more active for the channel. So hopefully that's what people like. Hopefully that will at least grow my channel a bit more. That'd be great. Hold on, I gotta focus here. No! Oh my god, did that guy shoot me? Okay, no, I got knocked out. It seemed like I got knocked out. Dang it. Ugh. Frick. So, yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about there. Let me think of some stories. It's been a while since I've done another story. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done stories. I wouldn't say this one's really much of a story, but it's more of one of those, like, really? 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 Right? So, in English, right? Oh, this can actually tie back into years back. Okay, first of all, let me talk about someone, right? So we're reading another short story, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, we have to cast people for, like, I don't remember what it, it was actually called, but it's like some form of reading when you actually, it's kind of like acting out, but you're not acting. It's just like voice acting, as you can say, right? And so then this one guy is supposed to be drunk, and so then he's like, all right, I need someone that could be really drunk. And then for some reason, the whole class looked at me, and I'm like, why? Why are you looking at me? Like, what'd I do? What'd I do? Like, what? I don't get it. I just don't get it. How? That grinds my gears. I don't get what they mean by that. Oh, damn it. Ah! No! Fricker. Oh, dang. So yeah, Yeah, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? So then I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, dude, when do I ever sound drunk? Nor would I ever act like I'm not that type of guy, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there was that. I don't know why. That really grinded my gears. I like saying that. It really grinds my gears. And so then, now after we finished reading that, we're now reading To Kill a Mockingbird. And when I heard this, I was like, I was pretty pissed off because this brings back memories of 7th grade. Oh my god. 7th grade was the worst year ever. Not really, but it sucked. It completely sucked. I had this teacher named Mr. Fodowski, and, right, I hated the guy so much because, okay, our scheduling, not scheduling, just our, like, time that we do in general for, like, the subjects and such was really fucked up. Oh my god damn it. Dang it, the guy was on something else. Okay. So, right, everyone hated him. So, my schedule, if I can recall correctly, it was, yeah, it was, for 7th grade, it was English Humanities, which was the same teacher. So, he taught 2 things. And then I had, math, which was, I loved math, because we had, like, the best teacher ever, Mr. Quigley. Weirdest name ever I've heard of, but whatever. Mr. Quigley, Swag Master Quigley. I don't know. I couldn't. Oh my god, he was really funny. Although he lectured us a lot, which I really hated, and I kind of like slept through a bit. But other than that, then I had what? I had Chinese, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think about 8th grade. So, yeah. Then I had Chinese, and then I think it was lunch, and then it was like something else. And yeah, then it was specialists, and then the majors that we took. And so I'm like, okay, all right, decent schedule, right? And back then, like, we didn't really hate Mr. Fodowski at all. We didn't hate him too much, like when we were in 6th grade. Because the thing is, though, we basically shared the same teacher per year. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, the teacher, like, Fodowski and Quigley, they were like a duo. So everyone in 6th grade would have their math teacher as their homeroom. So they would have that first. Then they'd have English and then Humanities next, right? Oh yeah, and he also taught science, Quigley. So yeah, it was kind of like the top 2 subjects and such, right? Oh my frick. My FPS is going really down, I don't know why. And so, like, oh my god, we have a sky bridge here. I was like, alright, with him. And then, you know, 7th grade comes around. 7th grade comes around, right? We're like, okay, alright. But it sucked. It just completely sucked. Because this is what the man would do. He would talk for, like, hours. Not really hours. Let's say etc. Maybe, like, 45 minutes of our, like, 2-hour sessions of classes. And, like, he would talk about his life. Like, why would you talk about your life? And then he had, like, this most important story thing. That wasn't even the most important thing ever. It was just his life and how he got to be an actor in some freaking theater and stuff when he was, like, lucky as fuck. So I'm like, okay, that's not really important to us at all, actually. And, oh my god, my FPS is doing really bad right now. So, you know, that really grabbed my gears. I was like, this guy is wasting our time. And, oh my god, I just hated him so much. There was also this... You know when there's, like, something you hate about a person, but you can't really describe it, but, like, you can sense it? You know what I'm saying? You can sense it. You can sense, like, the hatred for the guy. Like, I don't know, like, the way he'd always be on his, like, stool, talking about his stories and such, and, like, how he'd always have his hand underneath his chin, or whatever, like, telling the story. I'm like, what the, oh my god, and then I'm like, oh god, just stop. Oh yeah, so this is where it ties into To Kill a Mockingbird, right? So, basically, Oh, we won. Basically, the way this tied in was at the end of the year. This was June, right? And I get out really late because I go into school in September, have a Christmas vacation, which is 1 week, February vacation of 1 week, and spring vacation of 1 week. All right. And so then, right? So this is June, and we always get our snow days here up in Massachusetts. Okay, so you know, somewhere in the 20s of June, we always get out. I think this year, I'm technically supposed to go out the 29th, but because high school is so cool and the last 2 days of school are for teachers only, we got out the 27th, which is a Wednesday, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So then we read, like, all of a sudden, he keeps talking about this book all year. To Kill a Mockingbird, right? I don't know what title it is. I don't know, me. I don't know. And so then, like, the thing is, what am I trying to say? He assigned it to us in June with about 2 weeks left. It was about 2 weeks. He did it at the beginning of June. You're probably thinking, what do you mean, like, 2 weeks left? Because pretty much the end of the year for, like, middle school years. So much fun. So much fun. I even have, like, this amazing story to tell for high school. I mean, not high school. For middle school. About an amazing field trip I had. But I'm saving that for a special video. I don't know when I'm ever going to tell it. Because, like, that was, like, best day of my life, almost. I don't know. So, yeah. So, you know, he signs it. And we're like, okay, it's like, why are you signing a book? It's like, can't we just, like, do poetry slam or whatever since we did it last year, right? I'm pretty sure we didn't do poetry that year. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm actually not too entirely sure. But one thing's for sure, he signed it on June. Yeah, you get him, Rice Krispie. Whew. And so, oh my god, that is dumb. Damn it. Okay. So, he signed it in June. And then we're like, okay, why are you signing this in June? You know, it's like, there's not much time to read this, like, what, 400-page book or something like that? Right? And then he's like, assigning us homework for it to, like, be read. It's like, alright, you have to read, like, up to chapter 6, which is like 100 pages long. And then, it's like, oh, due by, in like 2-3 days, right? Guess what? Half the class, I don't even think like a couple people, maybe like 4 people actually did it. Because we took a quiz on it. God, I hate quizzes. Don't even get me started on quizzes about English and books. I suck at them. So we all took it. We pretty much all failed. And so then he went off this 2-hour rant. Not really. More than another 1-hour rant of how bad it was for us to not really care about this book. Like, he was like, this is a really important book. It talks about your adolescence and such. And you should really read this because if you don't, it's like, oh my god, just shut up, dude. It's the middle of June. We don't care anymore. It's the end of the year. We're in middle school. Do you think we're actually like high schoolers and we're like, oh yeah, we need to take this seriously? No, we don't take that seriously. I'm sorry, but we never did. We never did. We just never did. We were looking forward to the fun activities. Okay? And so, he got mad. He got mad. And so then, like, this ties into a funnier thing. He wanted to do this show. Okay? And I'm like, what the heck is this show? This was like in 6th grade originally. Right? Basically, you just make a bunch of poems, someone else reads it, and then that's it. It's a show, and your parents are supposed to go to it and such. I'm like, are you kidding me? Well, your parents are supposed to go to this? Like, first of all, this is the most boring thing ever. I could care less about doing it at all, but of course, you know, it's gonna be great and such, so I have to do it. Right? Honestly, so boring. So boring. I hate it. It's like, how can you call this a show when there's nothing interesting on it besides poem reading? It's like, we're just 7th graders writing poems. It's not gonna be that good. Okay. So then, he takes that away. Like, we had it in 6th grade, but then it's like, oh yeah, I'm taking away the show. And it was like 3 people that cared so much about it. And the rest were like, okay. We literally could care less that he took it away. And that was like one of the things that he was mad about. So we had finished reading the book. We pretty much just stopped. I can't remember anything about it. I've read like 3 chapters of it. And then I think I Sparks note it. Because that's how I roll. And so, yeah. So then that happened. And that got to the point that I'm like, okay, dude, you're really hated at this point. Like, oh my god, Mr. Fradowski. If you're listening for some odd reason, I don't know why the hell you would be watching one of these videos, but for some reason, if you were to watch this, I'm sorry, but I hated you with a burning passion. Oh my god. God damn. It really got to the point too that some of the things he was doing towards the end of the year, it got on my nerves so much too that like I wasn't even doing the work. And then he started getting pissed off, and then he started giving me like shitty grades and such. And then it came to the point that I just didn't show up for the last 2 days of school, because I'm like, oh yeah, I have to go to a wedding to attend to, yeah. So, yeah, I technically did have to, but that was like a few days after. So I didn't care because we were still gonna do work on the last 2 days of school. So I'm like, no, there's no way I'm gonna do that. There's no point anymore. There was a bunch of, I heard like, once I like joined back in 8th grade, it's like, oh yeah, we were just like cleaning and shit. I'm like, what the hell, you were cleaning? Like, for the last day of school? Oh, if this guy kills me. Oh, he killed me. Dang it. Yeah. So, that's the story of Mr. Fradowski. And, oh, To Kill a Mockingbird really grinds my gears, because that just brings back memories. So, and this is one ties into quizzes. I think I've said this before, but I gotta say it again. So, I'm pretty sure all of you have taken quizzes off of books you've been reading. So, you know, you have like those couple chapters that you read, and then you have the quizzes on them, right? Like, for the beginning of the year, we read this book, Their Eyes Were Watching God. I still don't get why that book was I hate that book. I don't like any book when it takes place like 40 years ago and it's in like down south, because the first thing I'm thinking is, oh great, it's gonna be another book about discrimination and such. It's like, please, we've already talked about this for the last 9 years of school, because, you know, frickin' and then of course you have frickin' what was it, frickin' Ferguson this year. It's like, oh god, now it's just gonna drive it nuts. So yeah, I don't even remember if the book was. I didn't read the book. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read the book. I didn't care to read the book. The book, like, I was confused because the way the dialogue was, it was pretty much 80% of the book was like first-person narrative. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I couldn't understand a word because the writing was as if like you're speaking in a southern accent, and this thing was so hard to read that I just gave up after like 5 chapters. I could not figure it out. I'm like, what is going on here? Right? So I Sparks Note it. I'm like, I probably could do better on Sparks Note than just reading it. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure I probably would have done better just having Sparks Note. Spark Notes. Sparks Note. What the hell am I saying? So, yeah, there's that. Oh god. Oh my god. Block spam like a blow. Oh! Oh, come on! You ain't get the other guy! What? No! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Got him! These nuts. Got him. So yeah, I never read it. Alright, we took the quizzes. I pretty much failed every single one. So I'm like, alright, whatever. Because, honestly, like, I was like, whatever. So, second book we read, Catcher in the Rye. Right? No, it was Romeo and Juliet. I actually read it because our substitute was out. Not a substitute. Our teacher was out a bunch of the time. And so, you know, I had a bunch of spare time on me because sometimes when we don't have teachers there, we obviously have substitute, of course. But, you know, I think I've gone through a story before as well. You know, once we don't have a sub, we just go to the cafeteria and be bored to death. Right? So for half the days he was gone for like those 2 weeks, like randomly, occasionally. I don't even know anymore. You know, I actually read the book. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to read the book. So I'm going to read the book. Right? And, oh my god, the knockback is insane in this game. Oh, god dang it. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, I just completely lost my train of thought. Dang it. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, quizzes. And so, okay, I gotta kill this guy. How do you have to make the armor? Oh, hey there, guy. Hey. Oh, okay. Nope. Kind of killed me there. So, I've read The Catcher in the Rye. No, why am I saying Romeo and Juliet? I've read Romeo and Juliet. And yet again, it's another one of those books that's so hard to read because it's Shakespeare. Obviously, Shakespeare has like a different language, I guess you could say. And so, oh my god, it's just... I failed the quizzes again. I did bad on it. And like, I read it for one. I actually understood it. I even like checked Sparks Notes to make sure I'm like understanding this. Right? I don't know. Stop the block spam? I don't know. I've read it for once. And like, I really got heated. Because a bunch of the questions, like, I know it's probably going to sound like really dumb. And obviously, people are going to be like, well, maybe it's supposed to mean something. It's like, look. You obviously have like the main point of a freaking, what is it called? You have the main point of, what is it? Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm losing my train of thought easily. Oh god. Huh. I'm so I can't think of anything to say right now. So, there's so many pointless things, in my opinion, about some of the stuff that we... Oh my god! Okay. You got the main point of a book, right? You have the plot. And so you're following along that, right? But then you have, like, oh yeah, you have the side parts to it. You know what I'm saying? Not the like, the less important stuff. But then, like, when you have to go into detail about certain aspects of it, and then, like, it's like, oh yeah, what did this character... Oh, that just gets shot twice. Okay. But then it's like, oh, okay. Alright, I'll stay back here. I'll stay back here! Oh, jeez. That's a lot of people shooting me. Ooh. So, you have the not important stuff. Like, have you ever had this time when there's a question on a test, it's like, who remembers this stuff? Because let's be honest here, who remembers this stuff? I don't like when there's something that's talked about for a paragraph, right? And then it's so, like, not important that we could care less. Honestly, we could. What's the name of this character that this person talked to? I don't know. And there was, like, one of those in Catcher in the Rye, right? It's like, oh yeah, what was the name of this person's son that she... Oh my god, I'm like... Yo, we didn't talk about this that much. And then it's like, you read the whole book, too, and it's like, there was no point in reading that at all. Nothing. At all. Yo, dude, I swear to God, if you keep block spamming, I will punish you. I will punish you. I technically have to warn you, but I will punish you. I am incognito. I am Lucho. I am Lucho. Oh, shoot. I am Lucho 455. I don't know. I like the nick. Oh god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh! I thought I was gonna do something amazing there, but apparently I didn't. So that's really brought my grade down, a lot in English. So, unfortunately, sucks. I mean, like in elementary school, I was pretty good. I was pretty good. Then like 4th grade came along, and then it's like we have these number grades 1 through 4, and then I'm like, Oh, okay. And it's like, I don't understand this. My parents don't understand. It's like, 1 is like, you're pretty much failing. It's a warning. 2 is like needs improvement. 3, proficient. 4, advanced. Okay, so you know it's not that tough to understand in a way, right? But I don't know. I still don't understand like how you could calculate like what would be. Like I got like A's and B's back then, you know, back in my day. Oh. Okay. My food's ready. That's right. I'm hungry. I just slept for like the whole day, so I'm like, I need some food. Ba-doo. Let me grab some of this stuff here. Region. Instant hunt. Not needed. And so, yeah. Number grades, I was like, alright, whatever. I'm still doing alright because, like, I never got, like, 1 ever. I got a couple 2s here and there, but I guess that calculates out to a C, so I'm like, alright, whatever. But that's because, like, in 3rd grade, we took the MCAS. Massachusetts, I don't know, I'm studying for Massachusetts. And it was just, like, some test. It's like a standardized testing, I guess you could say. But not, in a way. So I took that. I was balling. I had, like, 1 question wrong on the math part out of, like, 50 questions. So that, like, calculated out to, like, what, 276 out of 280 for some, I don't know why. And then, like, the English one. I'm not the best in English. I can't understand things. Because you're always saying, what do you mean you don't understand things in English? I don't know, like poetry? When it comes to poetry and like symbolism and stuff, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So then, you know, it's like we're going to this thing called the TAG program. Talented and Gifted Kids. At first, it sounds like it's something for special needs kids, because, you know, talented and gifted. I don't know. It sounds like that, but it's not. So, 4th grade, I go to a different school. I'm like, oh, see you, old friends. And then, what was it? Yeah, so I'm at this new school, right? And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I liked it. First day of school, I showed up late to school. I was confused. I was so confused at like everything. Oh my god. Frick. So yeah, then there was that, and then like once we get into middle school, it's an IB school, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't know what the 2 letters mean, but it sounds nice, right? It's a hard school to get into apparently, even though it's public. And so then we have like a scale of 1 to 6 and 1 to 8 in like some aspects. And I'm like, what is this supposed to mean? And I got like tons of 3s and stuff. I've rarely got like 2s, getting them 4s and 5s sometimes, and a couple 6s. You know what I'm saying? And then I get them 8s in art because I'm like that cool kid. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting this done. I get results. Oh! Someone know why Breezely deletes his videos? I don't know. Sad face. Badoom. I think that's cyan wool, right? Not purple. That is cyan. Okay. And so, so I still kind of understood it. It really averaged out more of like C's, I guess you could say. And so my parents still did not get it. So like whenever I got the report card, they were like, why is this a low number? It's like, because this dumb grading thing. And she's like, I'm confused, so whatever. And like I had to like explain stuff to them, and I'm like, ugh, this is dumb. I'm like, ugh, God. So that happens. Then high school, you go back to grading, and that's like, you know, I get C's in classes, and like, what? Because they think I'm like some special, amazing student, and like, no, I'm not that good at freaking school. I don't like to do too much work. Let's be honest here. So I don't know. And then I got like my first D, and then like D-. Even though I don't know if I told the story of how I clutched a B- in my final exam for biology, that brought up to a D-. I don't know. I don't know if I ever told the story or not. I should really keep track of my stories, but whatever. I think that's all I'm going to talk about. I had so much to talk about. I still have so much to talk about. But thank you all for watching. I apologize for lack of videos. I'm probably going to hopefully upload more. I know that sometimes I've done 5 days. Yeah, every 5 days. I'm going to try doing a bit more with these commentary videos because they're pretty easy to get done, especially in, like, under a day. So, yeah, hopefully I can bring this channel to a different way. I don't know. I could hopefully open it up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something about this channel because I really want it to grow. So, have a great day, everybody. I guess. Eat meatloaf. Stay in school. Don't do drugs.